What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Welcome to Shay's Tube. How are you guys doing? Happy and blessed weekend. It's Saturday, y'all. What y'all got planned this weekend? Um, y'all, sorry about the lives for the last 3 days. I've just been busy and stuff with a lot of stuff that I had to do and everything. But I am back today to go over a couple things. I'm not going to be on here long because I do have something to do. I'm going to look at a couple houses, go to work, and I got something else to do. I may come back again tonight if I don't get finished with this entire live. I may come back again tonight and finish it and everything. And tomorrow, y'all, I'm going to I forgot where we going. We're going somewhere in LA to go to a concert. Well, my girls and my son, they're going to a concert. I'm actually going out to the movies, I'm going out to eat while they are at this concert and stuff. Because they wanted me to go to the concert, but I don't want to go to see this boy. Okay, I did not want to see this dude perform. Shit, a YouTuber. I did not want to see a YouTuber perform. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to be going to that. So let's give people some time to come in here real quick. And if nobody don't come in, then I'm just going to go ahead and do this live. And then I could have did it pre-recorded. But I think I like to do the lives and they're live for a reason. Because I do pre-recorded videos when I do my hauls and other videos. And by the way, y'all, check out my but my home tour that I did yesterday at this townhome that I looked at. That's really cute, but I don't think my kids like it. They think it's a little bit too small, but I actually like it. I always wanted a townhome like that. Just remind me of some of the townhomes I see on TV, and that's why I like it and stuff. And then I like the way they got the first and second floor. I think the bedrooms could have been a little bit bigger, but hey, But I do like it. Okay. So y'all check that video out and tell me what y'all think about that townhome. And then I'm going to look at 2 or 3 homes today. In between working, in between going to run my errands and everything. So this video will not be long because I got a lot of stuff to do, a lot of things to take care of and stuff. All right. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, whether you're watching it in replay or now, you can thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below. Also hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Check out my other videos that I just did and the one that I'll put up tomorrow or even tonight, which will be a haul. And check out my shorts. Okay. And also leave a comment if you watch this in the replay section. Okay. And I think that's it. Oh, let me go ahead and do the copyright disclaimer. Y'all know that I am getting ready while I'm doing this live. So if you hear me walking around or my voice go like louder or whatever, that's the reason why it's doing that. Anyway, the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, education and research, and etc. That entire copyright is in my description area, will be in the comment section. And part of it is scrolling across the screen, y'all, okay? Let me get some water. I'll be out of breath. Shit. But anyway, welcome to Shay's Tube. Welcome to all my new subbies. Thank you so much for coming in today because I know y'all be busy on the weekend just like I do. But we won't be in here too long. Like I said, whatever I don't finish, I'll try to come back tonight and finish it because I only got like 40 minutes because I got to be at this house by 12 and I don't got time to be, being late. Okay. We ain't on no what is it called? BPT. I think that's right. So I'm not on that. Okay. So anyway, y'all, this video I suppose I did a couple of days ago, but like I said, I was extremely busy and had something come up and I wanted to be there to help someone. So I didn't get a chance to do this video when I supposed to have done it, which is way back on, I think, Wednesday. So we're going to do that today where we're talking about, these parents. What is going on with these parents? What is making them do all this crazy stuff? Every daggone day, every time I turn on the news or whatever, I don't really look at the news, but whenever I look at my phone, I see an article where, some parent has done something. You know what I'm saying, to their kids. And I'm like, what happened to the time? Well, I know parents did stuff to their kids back then too, but not like they do now. And I'm like, what happened to the time when parents actually never thought about doing any harm to their kids? You know what I'm saying? Other than spanking them or whatever the case is, but not actually, getting mad and shooting them, beating them to death, doing the RAPING, things like that. What in the heck is going on? You know what I'm saying? because this is just happening. This is happening too much. You know, how can a parent take their own children's life unless it's self-defense and their children trying to kill them or something? You know, how can you even do that? You know, I mean, I thought when you bring kids into the world, you bring them into the world because you want them, not because you just doing it because your husband or your wife want kids or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? But now in this day and time, people are just having kids, popping them out for whatever reason, and as soon as they have something going on in their relationships, or they're mad, or they're on drugs, or whatever the case is, they end up taking it out on the kids. And I just don't understand that, why any parent would actually harm their children. Okay, so I have this story that I found. I didn't find it, but it came up on my phone about a man in Ohio. Okay, he was charged with murder after his 3 young sons were found shot. And get this, y'all, he was trying to kill his daughter as well. But the daughter, I believe, ran and was screaming out loud, "My father is killing everybody," which is a daggone shame. Okay. So let me tell you the story about this. I don't want to make a mistake and show myself on camera. So, because I'm getting dressed. So I'm just go ahead and read the story out. Okay. Okay. So, an Ohio man has been charged with murder after his 3 young sons were shot and a young girl was seen running in the street screaming her father was killing everyone. That's sad, y'all. Damn. Hey, Elisa, thank you for coming in and good morning. Chad Dorman, 32, has been charged with 3 counts of aggravated murder after police found him at the scene of a triple homicide on Thursday. This is what the Claremont County Sheriff Office said in a news release. Y'all got to excuse any bloopers I do this morning, because when I be getting ready and stuff at the same time, I'm doing like 50,000 things at one time. Like trying to do this live, doing a massage, doing my exercise, and getting ready at the same time, y'all. Okay, so if you hear me do any bloopers, know that I'm not just sitting here. Okay, because I told y'all before I be very busy, and actually it's really a struggle trying to do these videos. I'm trying to keep up with them, because I told y'all before, back in 2015, I did the same thing. I was doing my hauls, like a couple times throughout the week. And then when it just started being too much, I just stopped doing them. That's how I lost my monetization. So I'm trying to keep on schedule. So excuse any bloopers, okay? So let me go ahead and finish reading that. So anyway, it says, he allegedly lined up his 3 young sons. Y'all get this, age 3, 4, and 7, and executed them with a rifle in a planned attack, according to what prosecutor said at his bond hearing last Friday. Not yesterday, but last Friday. That's a damn shame. How can you do that? What is wrong with these people? Your own kids. Y'all wait till I show y'all this lunatic. Okay, you wait till I show y'all him in a minute when I put on my clothes. Dispatch had received 2 alarming calls on last Thursday, just after 4 p.m. One from a woman yelling her babies had been shot, and another from a person driving who reported seeing a girl running down the road, stating that her father was killing everyone, the release said. Okay. When deputies responded to a home in the 1900 block of Laurel Lindale Road in Monroe Township, about 25 miles southwest of Cincinnati, they found Dorman sitting on a step outside his home. He must have lost all his damn mind, and that's on everything. The 3 young brothers were found shot and unresponsive in the home's yard, authorities said. Paramedics performed life-saving measures, but the boys died at the scene. That is crazy, y'all. The mother of the boys, 34, was shot in the hand. She was found outside of the home and was transported to University Hospital in Cincinnati for the non-life-threatening injury. All right. Claremont County Sheriff Robert Leary broke the news of her son's death to her at the hospital, the release said. Dorman was detained at the home without incident and was interviewed by detectives. He was transported to Claremont County Jail and is being held without bond. as he should be. Authorities said there was no signs of forced entry to the home, and the sheriff's office wasn't searching for another suspect. It is not clear what precipitated the shooting, and the investigation is ongoing. Doorman appeared visibly emotional during his Friday arraignment, where he wore a green bulletproof vest and cried as prosecutors described the horror that unfolded Thursday. David Gass with the Clermont County Prosecutor Office said Doorman planned out the events. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. I'm not finished reading it, but I don't know what's wrong with this guy. So he's sitting in the what's his name, crying, but yet he went in his home. He was in his home. He lined all three, I think four probably. I know he lined up the three boys. I don't know if the little girl was in her room or if she was included in the lineup and she just got away. You know what? She probably wasn't included in it. I think he just lined up the boys, right? And she must have heard it and she ran out the house because he shot the wife too in the hand. That is crazy. Okay, so it says, in an act of just incomprehensible cruelty, the father that stands before you lined up his three young boys and he executed them in his own home with a rifle. Jess said that the mother of the boys grabbed the gun at one point in an effort to protect the children. We know that one of the boys was able to flee into a field near the home. And again, we know from his admission, the father hunted that boy down, drug him back to the property, and executed him in front of witnesses. Court documents viewed by NBC affiliate WLWT of Cincinnati said Doorman confessed to planning and carrying out the deaths of the victims for several months. This is crazy, y'all. We got to watch these men we marry. I'm telling you, for real. Women, too. His bond was set at $20 million, which prosecutors said was the highest they have ever asked for. A preliminary hearing has been set for June the 26th, which is already gone. It's not immediately clear if he has a lawyer. So this must have happened a couple of Thursdays ago. The new Richmond School District Superintendent shared a statement on social media, writing, "Our hearts are once again broken tonight as we yet again ask the community to lift up." They got the wrong thing up here. They got LIFE, but to lift up those affected by this horrific incident. The district said grief counselors would be available at Monroe Elementary School. My God. So this guy got up, or whatever, lined up his three boys, ages 3, 4, and 7, and executed them with a rifle. Okay. One of the little boys tried to escape, and good old dad ran after him like a fucking animal, like he was chasing an animal, chased him down, drug him back to the house to execute him. I wish that little boy would have ran to a neighbor's house. Forget that field. I don't know where they live at, if there were any houses close, but I wish he would have. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy. How can a dad do this? And he said he was planning this for months, y'all, for months, planning to kill his kids. And then I'm wondering, did he ever do domestic abuse to the wife? Because this is why we telling women don't stay with these men who like to fight them. Because some of these men who like to fight women are the same type of men that will go out there, get mad at you, or just do it to be spiteful and kill or hurt your children. Y'all stop staying with these men that be abusive like this. Because let me tell you something. You should not love your husband to the point where you can let him abuse you, okay? And you got kids, and you don't know exactly what he may do to your kids, okay? Now, if you don't have any kids and you want to stay there and get your ass whooped, that's on you. Or you want to fight him back every day, that's on you. But if you got kids, you need to think about them. Because a lot of times these men, boyfriends, whatever, will go out and do something to your kids. Look at these 3 kids. And then the daughter, I didn't hear them say anything about the daughter, but she ran. She ran out in the yard, I guess the street, screaming, "My dad or father or whatever is killing everybody." And then I guess a car was driving by and saw that. In that car, the person in the car called police. And then I guess when the mom was trying to stop him and she grabbed the rifle, he must have shot her in the hand. I guess. I don't know. This is alleged. I don't know for sure. Because he could have shot her in the hand first. I don't know. But it sounded like to me he may have did that when she was grabbing the rifle. And this is why I'm telling you, we got to get away from these psycho people. For real, for real. I mean, it's just not worth it. 3 kids' lives are just taken away abruptly. They didn't even get to experience anything, and taken away by the dad. That's why they set his bond so high, $20 million. Because he is a damn demon. Y'all want to know what a demon is? That's a demon. Who does this? Any parent that kills their children unless it's self-defense because your child is trying to kill you, you deserve to not even have a damn jury, a trial, or anything else. You deserve to go right. The same thing you did to them should be happening to you. It should be a firing squad sitting right there, line his ass up, and just put bullets right in his, not even somewhere it can kill him immediately. I want him to feel pain. Shoot his ass in his feet, shoot his ass in his hands, and then after you get through doing all that, you know what I'm saying, then you go for the gusto. Because people they're never going to learn. They're going to keep on doing stuff. Who in the hell hurts kids unless it's self-defense? I keep on asking that question over and over and over again. Why would anyone kill their own kids? For no reason at all. None. 3, 4, 7. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's what they said. Let me see. He lined all these kids up. Yeah, 3, 4, and 7. In a planned attack. So he set his ass there to plan this attack for months. Let me show y'all what he looks like. Let me get out the camera all the way. And I mean all the way. Okay, let's see. So this dude right here, sat there for months, and I got him on my thumbnail. I forgot I had him on my thumbnails, and planned this damn attack on his kids, okay? And probably his wife, whatever he did to his wife. That is crazy, y'all. That is crazy. You can't tell me either he got mental problems, because if he heard something telling him to kill his kids, he ain't wrapped too tight, or he might have just been mad because of whatever at his wife. I don't know, because I haven't seen any updates on this case or anything, but something is wrong with him, because you don't just normally plan attacks to kill 3 kids, your own kids, and then you're going to chase the other one down the dead going out in the field and then drag them back. And you mean to tell me no neighbor saw this? You know, I say this from time and time again. Why do people always see bull crap to report, but they don't see real stuff when they need to be reported? Why is that always like that? They don't see stuff for real. They always see bullshit. You know what I'm saying? When you need people to call the police, when you need people to react, they are never there to react on anything. You ever notice that? Everybody see bull crap, but nobody see when a child is being hunted down and killed or drugged back to the house. Nobody sees that, but they see bull crap. They see when people are doing weird shit on the streets and at their homes, but they don't see real stuff. People want to sit up on YouTube and talk about bullshit, but you're not covering stuff like this. Why do some parents do this shit? Why have kids if you don't want them? And these women, why do you keep on being with some of these men that choose to do things like this? They're giving you warning signs before anything happened. You cannot sit up here and tell me this lady didn't get this man didn't get this lady no warning signs. None. He just flipped out one day. Decided to kill the boys, trying to kill the daughter. Was probably, I don't know why he didn't do it to the wife. So I'm thinking he wasn't even planning on killing his wife. He just wanted to do the boys. Okay. So when you do stuff like that, and maybe the daughter, you did that trying to be for a reason, like, maybe to get back at your wife or whatever the case is. Because if he was just crazy, don't you think he would have killed everybody and maybe even himself? That sounds like it's some type of shit where he killing the boys because he's trying to get back at his wife. I don't know if I'm right or not, but that's what it sounds like to me. That's very strange. You know what I'm saying? Because usually if somebody kills somebody because they're crazy as hell, usually they will be trying to kill, or they will kill more than, they really will be basically killing all the kids. That girl wouldn't have got a chance to run unless she just wasn't picked. Usually they line them all up. They would line all of them up. So to me, it sounded like his ass did that for whatever reason, maybe to get back at his wife. I don't know. Because I can't imagine why a dad would want to kill his sons. The sons are like replicas of the father. Okay. So why would he basically, do that for real? And I'm for real. Why? And you can't say drugs because they didn't say anything about him being intoxicated or look like he was on drugs or anything, So you can't say drugs encourage him to do this. Hold on, y'all. So the only thing I can think of, besides him being mad at the mom, trying to, get revenge, if something told him to do this, then he mental, because that's weird and shit. And I just don't know. And then he sat there, and that's another thing too, y'all. He did not run. He did not run. He did not hide. He sat on the stoop. Now, when you do that type of stuff, it makes me, again, you got to think it's something going on in his mind, like a mental situation, because you sit right there on the stoop waiting for the police to come. If you was like a deranged criminal like that, you would be running. You know what I'm saying? You would be trying to get away. You wouldn't want no witnesses either, right? So you would be trying to get away with like a lot of people do. Some people, when they kill their family members, they be gone. Sometimes you find them dead. But this guy sat on a stoop, okay? So to me, he didn't even give up. No, he didn't even do a fight or anything. So to me, it just sounded like, I don't know, something going on up in that head. He's not there all the way. Something got to be going on, because why did he just flip out and just execute his kids like that? Period. Why did he even kill them? Period. You know what I'm saying? Something had to be going on, because this is just weird, And then the wife, she grabbed the rifle, okay, trying to take it away, but clearly she couldn't get it from him, because men are basically stronger than most women. So I don't know, and that's how she probably got shot in the hand. You know what I'm saying? Because she was probably grabbing the right, trying to at least. She should have kicked him in his, with her knee. Maybe she could have got him and told the kids to take off and run. I don't know, because she didn't know this man was going to do this. But like I said before, I still believe people give, warning signs to everything, y'all. Okay, I really do. I don't think, I think it's some warning signs there that let you know if a person is a little off. I don't give a damn if they just screaming all the damn time. Those are still somewhat indicators that something ain't right, because a normal person is not going to walk around screaming all the time. Okay, from anything and everything. You know what I'm saying? So if he's doing any of that, or if he was ever abusive to her, or just too overbearing or threatening, those are all signs. Okay, those are all red flags to me. So I need these women to start looking at these red flags, especially when they have children. If you don't have children, it's all on you. But if you have kids, you got to think about your kids too. You got to think about what danger are you, what danger are you putting your kids in by continuing to be married to this man? Okay? Because a lot of times when these men go on their little crazy attacks to these women, sometimes they take it out on the kids. I can pull up many stories right now about these men who do this. So when y'all with these guys, I don't care how much you love them, love your children, yourself more, and get your butt away from him. And I mean get away from him, okay? Shit, and get you a weapon, because you can't be letting these people do these type of things. And you can be still feminine, but still don't take no mess, okay? You can be that. When men say, I don't want you to do nothing like, a man would do, they crazy as ever, because you should want a wife that is not scared to take up for herself or the family if need be. Because in this day and time, nobody cares about you being a man. They would SHOOT you down so quick. And then if you got one of those timid wives or girlfriends, they're not going to do nothing but scream. Who wants that? Who wants that? And this is the same type of women that let these men beat the crap out of them and go over there and beat their children or kill them. You cannot convince me that people don't give you warning signs. We just don't look at these warning signs. It's just like many diseases. Many diseases give you warning signs, but we just don't pay attention to them. And that's why a lot of times you hear about people having heart attacks and other things, because they never paid attention to none of the warning signs. That's why I pay attention to most warning signs. We can't catch every one, but I try to catch as many as I can. But when you are with these abusive men or women that be acting crazy as ever, telling you they're going to do something to you, or even hitting you, acting crazy and stuff, and something is wrong upstairs, you got to get away from them. If they can't go get help and you know it's helping, you need to get away from them. And if they are hitting you, ain't no excuse for that, y'all. I'm sorry. Forget the help. You just need to get away from those types. You just got to get away from them. There's no even, for me, there's no, what do you call that? There's no counseling for an abusive man beating the shit out of you, okay? Let them go be somebody else. Let somebody else deal with that. Because when you have children, you have to think about your kids. These 3 boys are dead. Been dead for what, 2 weeks now? Because this father went there and just executed all 3 of them for no reason. 3, 4, and 7. Think about that for a minute. The daughter running down the street screaming, my father is killing us, or he's killing us. I forgot what she said. Who in the hell want to think about, your child running down the street saying my dad is trying to kill me or my mom? Who wants to be thinking about this? This right here, that right there will probably hunt that lady for the rest of her life. 3 kids dead over that man she chose to be her husband and deal with. And I hope they give him a death penalty. And I'm not even usually for the death penalty, but I hope they give him that. And you know what? I hope in that prison, I hope them inmates do justice. I really do. Because you don't do that, y'all. I'm sorry. You do not do that type of shit. Anytime I read an article like this, I always get mad about it because I'm like, these kids are innocent. Okay? Why do grown-ass people include their kids in foolishness? Your ass is mad at whatever. Don't put your kids in that stuff. They don't have nothing to do with that. They are just like some women who gets mad at the baby daddy and take it out on their kids. You know what? I could be mad at David all day, and yet I'm not going to take it out on my kids. And they resemble him. You know what I'm saying? I'm still not going to do that. You got some women, because the boy looks like the dad, be mean to the boy. And I never understood how a mom could be like that. You know what I'm saying? I just never understood it, y'all. Oh, man, let me get some more. Well, I'll be out of breath. That's the hypertension. But I never understood that, y'all. It's a damn shame how this world is today, how parents are not the loving, not all, but some parents are not the loving, oh my God, the caring, the person that's supposed to protect the child. We don't have, some of these parents are not that anymore. You got to be fearful of your damn parents. I used to be scared of my mom, right? I'm not going to lie, because she was real strict and mean, right? And used to be doing the most. But you know what, y'all? I used to always say to myself, if my mom ever go crazy and try to do something, I'm getting the hell up out of here. I'm running. That's what I used to say all the time. My ass was no dummy, even when I was a kid. I'm going to tell you that straight up. Yeah, I was like, I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm going to be gone. Okay? And I meant that, because I'm not sitting here and let parents or whatever else do nothing to me if I can help it. The 3-year-old wouldn't have known. The 4-year-old wouldn't know. But I don't know which one ran. The 3 or 4-year-old might have known, because they didn't tell us which one ran. And you know, that's another thing too. You know, it had to be something going on in that house, because if you was not doing anything violent before, and you picked up a gun, and even if you was acting crazy at that time, a lot of kids wouldn't just take off and run because they never seen you like that. So I know he probably was doing stuff, acting violent in that house, because that child took off and ran immediately, probably. And that daughter was gone too. The other 2 kids, I don't know what ages, the 2 that stayed there didn't run. I don't know which 2 it was out of the 3 boys. Damn, he probably was telling his wife he was wanted boys. And you know, most men be so happy when they have boys. And then you have 3 boys. When you have 2 to 3, that's a lot of men's dream to have boys like that. And you're going to go up there and kill them? Damn, I cannot believe this. That's why I had to cover this case. And the sad thing about it is that I think I just told y'all it came up on my phone. Actually, no. That's not how I got this case. My daughter told me about it, and I looked it up. That's what really happened. She told me about it, and then I looked it up and saw it. because I didn't even know about this case. Because I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. She was like only in Ohio, and I was like, what you talking about? And that's when she told me about the case, and I looked it up, and I was shocked when I saw that, y'all. Because I'm like, how can a dad do this? How? Now, let me read some of these comments real quick. I'm up here doing, what did I do with my glass? Okay. Let's read some of these comments real quick, because y'all know y'all don't be sharing shit in the chat. Most people are out on Saturdays anyway, or watching some other stuff online. Okay, let's see if anybody said anything in this comment. Well, because I didn't get this off a news break, so you won't see no comments, I don't believe, on this. Yeah. But let me play this video. Y'all can listen to this video, what they said at the bond set for this dude, okay? Let me let y'all hear this. Don't forget the Copyright Act will protect this. This video is for educational purposes and just for commenting, to give our comments or whatever on this, to talk about it. So listen.
In an act of just incomprehensible cruelty, the father that stands before you lined up his 3 young boys, and he executed them in his own home with a rifle. They were ages 3, 4, and 7, Judge.
He looked like he been crying. Look at this shit. I'm going to show y'all. Let me take a screenshot.
At some point, grabbed the gun the father was wielding to attempt to protect them. We know that one of the boys was able to flee into a field near the home. And again, we know from his admission, father hunted that boy down, drug him back to the property, and executed him in front of the witnesses. The mother was shot through the hand in her attempt to protect her children. Judge, I asked the court in setting this bond to just begin to imagine their fear. This was the man that every day they woke up looking to for protection, love, guidance in all things. Man, they trust more than any other person on earth. The person they rely upon to keep them safe from harm. He was their world. He was their guardian. And he executed them in cold blood.
Damn,
you know that from his admission. By that same admission, Judge, he has committed one of the most monstrous, craven, cowardly acts that will ever be our misfortune to see. To make things even more disturbing, Judge, this was no haphazard act. Again, by his own admission, he planned the events of this
this.
Judge, it's important for the court to know in the bond we're going to request today, for the court to understand Claremont County deputies, Monroe Township Fire and EMS, and other first responders bravely respond to the scene where they don't know what's going on.
At this point in time, bond's going to be set in the amount of $20 million cash or surety. Anything else at this time, Mr. Gaston?
No, Judge.
Mr. Count? Mr. Count, anything further?
Nothing at this time.
Thank you.
This lunatic. I'm going to show y'all his crying ass. Let me do this over again. It's too late to be crying, dude. Your ass killed your kids. And cold-blooded. Let me show y'all this. Let me get out the camera because
incomprehensible cruelty. The father that stands before you.
Look at his coward ass.
Boys, and he executed them in his own home with a rifle. They were ages 3, 4, and 7, Judge. In an act of desperation to save her children,
stupid
mother,
ass,
at some point, grabbed the gun that father was wielding to attempt to protect them. We know that one of the boys was able to flee.
I'm gonna let y'all listen to that one more time.
Field near the home. And again, we know from his admission, father hunted that boy down.
That's a damn shame,
y'all.
y'all.
Back to the property.
Damn.
And executed him in front of witnesses.
Damn.
The mother was shot through the hand in her attempt to protect her children. Judge, I asked the court in setting this bond to just begin to imagine their fear. This was the man that every day they woke up looking to for protection, love, guidance in all things. Man they trust more than any other person on earth. Person they rely upon to keep them safe from harm. He was their world. He was their guardian. And he executed them in cold blood. We know that from his admission. By that same admission, Judge, he has committed one of the most monstrous, craven, cowardly acts that will ever be.
And I agree. How?
Things even more disturbing, Judge. This was no haphazard act. Again, by his own admission, he planned the events of this day. Judge,
now you want to cry and shit. Look at his ass crying. Wait, I want to show y'all this shit. You want to cry now and shit? Dude, you almost want me to call you something. You want to cry now?
Claremont County deputies.
You want to fucking cry after you did this to your kids?
Fire EMS and other first responders bravely respond to the scene where they don't know what's going on.
It's late for that shit.
This one-time bond's going to be set in the amount of $20 million cash or surety. Anything else at this time?
Let me stop this. That's a damn shame. And then you want to cry? Like that crying can bring back your kids. Let me let y'all know something. Stop damn crying when you do crimes and shit. You can't bring back these people that you done killed. You can't take back that you done beat the shit out of your wife or your kids. Stop all that damn crying. You wasn't crying when you was doing the act. That's how y'all gonna be in hell. Y'all gonna be crying then, but God gonna turn his thing and listen to you. That's the same as I'm not gonna listen to this man, because the thing about it is like this. He knew what he did. Why did he do it in the first place? You don't take your kid's life unless it's self-defense, all right? Point blank. And even with a 33 or 4, unless they got a gun up to your head and shooting it, I don't even see why you would be even trying to do anything to a 3 or 4-year-old. Not even a 7-year-old. But you do got some bad 7-year-olds, but I'm just saying. Okay? I don't see it. I don't see it. You can't make me understand how anybody could do this damn crime to their own kid. And just me watching this daggone video, it just pissed me off more. Because that's the first time I watched it. I'm telling you, these parents, some of y'all got to do better. If you can't take the damn stress that comes with raising kids and being in a marriage, don't get kids and don't get fucking married. Stay single. Keep your penis wrapped up and keep it in your pants. And women, watch who you have sex with, huns, and who you marry and date. Keep these weird ass men, some of these weird men, away from your family. If they're giving you warning signs, look at these warning signs. Damn, how many times do you have to say this? You see the same stuff on the news all the daggone time, and y'all don't learn. Damn, y'all don't learn. 3 kids got their whole life taken over this deranged lunatic sitting up in the courtroom crying like the little bee he is. Damn, she should have been. I wish she would have had another GUN. I would have put his ass out of his misery before he got a chance to do anything to my children. And I mean that on everything. I would have put his ass. He wouldn't even be in court right now. He'll be in hell. Okay, and I may be in jail for a minute. I'll get out. That don't even make no damn sense. I know they was scared as hell, probably crying. Imagine yourself being them 3 kids. And the daughter too, because they don't mention her, the daughter, but the daughter is the one that ran. I don't know how old the daughter is. But her 3 brothers are gone. That's a damn shame. I don't even know what else to say, y'all, because I got pissed off from just even watching that video. Because I know things like this don't really have to happen. You know what I'm saying? It does not have to happen. We just have to be a little bit more careful with these people that we choose as partners. I don't give a damn if it's a woman doing it. Whether it's a woman or a man, we need to be a little more careful with who we bring around our daggone kids. Now, if you're single, you can do whatever you want to do. If you want to talk to some damn lunatic, whether it be a man or a woman, that's on you, okay? As long as you ain't got other family members involved in your bull crap. But when you got kids, you have to think about your kids. I don't know how many times I have to say this on this live. Y'all be sitting around here watching bullcrap videos and stuff. Watch real world stuff on YouTube that really is happening out here, so you can know how to react if you come in contact with some deranged man or woman. No, this don't even look right. Damn. Okay. Know how to defend yourself. Know how to spot the warning signs in men and women that may indicate that they can be dangerous, that they can resort to something like this and possibly do something to you or your kids. Love, let me tell y'all something. Love, being in love don't mean you be stupid, all right? And desperate. It doesn't mean that. It don't mean you let somebody abuse you, whether it's a woman or a man. Being in love don't mean that. It don't mean that you let a man or a woman abuse your damn kids, okay? It don't mean you stay in an abusive ass relationship because your parents or your relatives or because the Bible tell you to stay, you can't get married unless it's adultery. It don't mean that. You're in an abusive relationship, get your ass out of it before you be one of these people that, like this lady is right now. Damn, you can't bring people back when they die, okay? You can cry all damn day. Crying don't do shit. It don't do nothing. Sometimes it don't even make you feel better. Shit, especially when somebody, like a kid get killed. It don't do nothing for me, I tell you that. But make me get a headache and make me be even more sadder. So for me, I like to deter shit before it happens, okay? I like to stop things before it happens. Not wait till it happens and then want to cry. Heed those warning signs when you see them in these damn men and women. I'm not going to get up here and say it again. Because if y'all want y'all family members to be in positions and stuff, that's going to be y'all. Okay? The only thing I really think about is these kids that's getting killed over foolishness. But heed warning signs when you see them in people. Whether it's a warning signs from a woman or a man. Ain't no D that good. No P that good, no money that somebody giving you that damn good that you got to put up with foolishness. Damn. And then you got your kids involved in the situation. They end up being the one that get killed while your ass still live your life. That's not right. And while his ass is in prison, living his. I mean, he's not going to live like he would on the street, but he's still alive. He's still alive. He ain't damn dead. Shit, at least not yet anyway. Shit. So he's still living his damn life, but the kid's life is gone. And I don't know if he was high or drunk or on some type of drugs, because they don't say, or does he have a mental condition? Because this ain't normal behavior. I'm sorry. This is not normal. And then he shot his wife in the hand, so he wasn't trying to kill her because he could have shot her somewhere else. And then when he shot her, what did she do? Just screaming? Because I would have punched him dead in his fucking face. And I mean that on everything. I sure would have. I would have got killed. Because I promise you I would have punched him in his face. He would have dropped that damn gun. And I would have told my kids to run. Run like you never ran before. And I mean that shit. Just as sure, let me tell y'all something. Just as sure as I told my kids, if we ever go somewhere and somebody starts shooting, you damn run. Forget about me because I lived a while. Y'all have it. Y'all, when that shooting happened now, well, it wasn't a shooting. When they yelled out, somebody got a GUN at that festival I went to, my kids did exactly what I told them to do. They left me. They were gone. I didn't even see my kids when they was gone. They left so quick, it was ridiculous. But that's the way I taught them. You don't have to wait on me. I have lived some. Y'all haven't lived at all, really. So go ahead and run. And I'll be okay. And that's exactly what they did. And this is exactly why y'all need to teach y'all kids that same shit. And also be cautious of these weirdo ass people you put in your house. And I hate to sound so, what's the name? But listen, it's too many kids getting killed over foolishness, okay? By these fucking men and women that go crazy because somebody cheated or played around. Cheated or because somebody want a divorce or they don't want them no more or just out of spite. We need to let these type of people go. For real, for real. That's what this live is all about. I'm not even covering any other thing today. I'm talking about this right here because this is a very important subject and it needs to be addressed for real. I don't give a shit about my views, none of that. This is for real, for real. It's happening too many times. Damn, stop. Women, stop accepting these men. Because you hear women doing stuff, but not like some of these men be doing things like this. Every damn time I pick up the damn thing, I see some man that went off and killed his kids or his wife or beat them to damn death or almost to death or set them on fire or some other weird shit because he's mad or because she talked back to him or she raised her voice. I don't understand why some men think they got the authority to beat any damn woman. You're not their dad. Y'all stop allowing that shit. That's stupid. Especially when you got kids. You want to get your ass beat and you ain't got no kids, that's on you. And don't bring nobody else into that shit either because you get other people hurt, like that deputy who got killed over that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring other people into your shit when you want to stay with these abusive people. That's including men too. Don't. That's why I don't get into people's shit when they keep on taking these men back and stuff. I try to be like the mediator. I'm not finna go over here and grab my you know what or anything because the girl is choosing to stay with this damn clown. So I'm not finna get in the middle of that bull crap. Unless, you know, my grandkids or something is there, then I'm gonna tell that my kids, either you can stop or either I can show you how to stop. As simple as that. Because you can't be putting kids in a position where the dad or the mom, they get mad and kill them to be getting back at you. Can't be doing that shit. So, again, like I said, I'm sorry that I have to go off like this, but when you read articles like this, these are the things that we should have passion for. Not no bullshit that people be having passion for on YouTube. I mean, be bull crap, be arguing and shit over bull crap. Argue about all this violent shit that's happening to little kids. Now people are out here doing the most to these children that are innocent. They're not doing anything to you. And y'all, when I say kids, I'm not talking about these 16, 17-year-olds that may be doing stuff. I'm talking about little bitty kids, innocent kids that are not doing anything to anybody. And even some 16, 17, all 16, 17-year-olds are not walking around here doing crime and trying to be bad and fighting grown ups and being disrespectful. My kids are very respectful. They know how to play. Let me tell y'all something. The only time any of my kids will say something to a grown-up is when a grown-up, they see a grown-up disrespecting their mom, like most kids would do, okay? Especially like my sons, even my daughters. If they see somebody disrespecting me, they're going to intervene. If you don't think they are, you're dumb as hell. When my mom, somebody would mess with my mom, when I was growing up, I would intervene. Even when she tell me to be quiet. Because I'm not going to let nobody do nothing to my mom. Are you crazy? Including a damn man. If I'm old enough and I can do something. And that's just on everything. And as a mom, I'm certainly not going to let any dude, woman either, and I'm standing there, do something to my kids. Especially the youngest one, my butt would be in jail, prison. There's no way I could have been that mom. Because I would have went in that kitchen, and you know what I would have grabbed. Now his stuff would be ended. And mine probably would have been too. And I mean that, fuck all that crying. Yeah, I'm going to cry, all right, crying while I'm doing something back at your ass for killing my kids. And I mean that. And then afterwards, I'm going to call the police. You ain't got to call nobody. I'll call them and let them know what happened. And be standing right there with my hands out with the handcuffs. Because I'm not going to let nobody just do that. That's crazy as shit. I defended my daughter a long time ago. When I told y'all about that story about when I told you what I had to do. That's because the Negro grabbed my daughter's arm. When he did that, he did the wrong damn thing. Ask him where he ended up being. I'm going to be playing around. You cannot let these people do shit to your kids. And we got to be careful about these clowns we call boyfriends and husbands. Because they love you. If they love you, they wouldn't be hurting your children. If they love you, they wouldn't be putting their hands on you. Just like if you love them, you wouldn't put your hands on them. People kill me talking about love, but be quick to be cheap, quick to be hitty, quick to be damn doing the most. Some of y'all ass don't know what love is, real love. Real love, you're not gonna try to hurt your significant other or your kids. Y'all ass living in a fantasy fucking land. A fantasy land. Because that is not real love. I'm going to talk about real love in my next live. Because y'all asses don't know what real love is. Some of y'all don't. Some people do. Real love is not getting your ass whooped. Real love is not hitting each other. Real love is not trying to kill each other. Real love of your children is not killing them or abusing them. Everybody holler and raise their voice at their kids. But you ain't going to be up here abusing your kids and trying to kill them and shit and poison them and raping them and allow some woman or man to do this. Know what the fuck real love is. Because a lot of people don't know what real love is. So let me put this on your next slide. And that's on everything. I know some people say I holler, right? Yeah, I do raise my voice at my kids. That's normal. Okay. I bet you one thing, I'm not abusing them. They love to be around their mom. My daughter is 23. The other one's getting ready to be 20 in November. Neither one of them are rushing to leave. Okay. We all get along. Yeah, I'm going to raise my voice. That's what parents do. You have to raise your voice sometime. All right. You can't always be like, go sit down, honey. Sometimes you have to be like, go sit your butt down. Okay, point blank. These same people who be talking about don't raise your voice to your kids be raising their voice to their women and stuff and their wives and husbands. Shut the fuck up. Stop raising your voice at grown ass people. And that's on everything. And the grown people you need to raise your voice at. These damn men and women who like to abuse you and your kids. That's who you need to be sticking up for. That's what you need to be doing. And that's on everything. Damn. So we can stop some of these crimes like this from happening because 3 kids lost their lives. And that's on everything. And as a parent, that is the only reason why this touches my heart so much because I'm thinking about my own kids. So y'all definitely got to stop picking these weird ass men out. Because things like this is going to keep on happening. I don't really cry that much, y'all. The only time I really cry is when something really it bothers me. I don't like that. You see this from time and time again. Just like that little girl who got killed. The one that I showed y'all the picture of. And I think the mom's boyfriend grabbed the little daughter and took her out and killed her. Y'all women got to watch these deals. Stop picking these fucking worthless ass men out and start watching the warning signs. Point blank. Damn. Now, let me get off this live because I done got pissed completely off thinking about this story. But anyway, y'all, thank you so much for coming in, checking out my live. And I'll try to come back on tonight to go over these other stories. But anytime I read about kids getting killed like that, it's really sad. And I wish I could have helped them kids. I really do. Because I would have that dude would not be sitting in that damn courtroom. So help me, God, he would not be. And that's on everything. Just like a little cupcake. When her mom took her to that party, and them assholes was not watching that little girl, and she got kidnapped and killed. If I would have been out there, I promise you, I would have did them two fucking cowards would not even be in prison. And that's on everything. That's exactly why I was trying to help that girl that night. And I thought the man was trying to kidnap her. And he ran up to my car and I had to F him up. Because I don't just sit there. A lot of people sit on this damn computer and talk a lot of bull crap and don't do a damn thing. When I tell y'all something, I don't be damn lying. Okay? Don't let these little feminine looks fool you and shit. I don't be lying when I tell y'all certain things. So y'all stop letting these damn men and women abuse your damn kids and yourself. And stop looking at how good the sex is, how good somebody looking, all this other shit, and what they providing. And risking yourself and your kids over all that bull crap. And do what you need to do as a parent, especially you women. Stop letting these men do whatever the fuck they want to you guys. You can still be submissive without being fucking stupid. And if you have a dude and he don't want you to express your opinions and tell you when you're doing something wrong, you don't need to be with him. That's not what being submissive is all about. Y'all stop being dumb as shit. Thanks, Bill. Stop being dumb as crap. That's not what submissive about. And when they be talking about submissive, you need to ask them, are they willing to love you like Christ loved the church? Because if they're not willing to love you like Christ loved the church, you don't need to be submissive to them. And he's supposed to be your husband. Stop going around here saying stuff that's not true. I'm sick of y'all talking that bull crap. Some of these men trying to use stuff to get a gain up on you and shit. And y'all let these same type of men abuse you and then end up doing stuff to your kids. Y'all let these people molest, R-A-P-E, all types of stuff, beat your kids. When I used to date, there's no way a dude could put his hands on my kids. My 3 oldest. No way. You want a DIE? Yeah, no way. I didn't even bring people around my kids unless I was serious about them. Just like now, when my divorce is finalized, there is no way no dudes are coming around my children unless I'm serious with them. And he still ain't gonna be putting his hands on my kids if I don't have no little kids. I just got the one. And ain't nobody gonna be hitting him except as me or his dad. And that's on everything. He's gonna be respectful to anybody. If anybody got a problem, they need to come talk to me. He's too big anybody to be hitting on him. That's why he's 15, he'll be 16 next year. So no, that's out. Okay, point blank. Y'all stop being weak asses, and I mean stop being weak. Y'all done saw me getting pissed off today on this video because I don't like that. I don't like that 3 innocent kids' life got just taken over some foolishness. This damn deranged lunatic. Now he want to cry in the courtroom. Boy, I wish they he would be in a foreign country, because this dude would not even be standing there. And you can bet that on anything. If he would have been in Nigeria or like over there in Lagos somewhere or somewhere like that, even probably Accra, this fucking dude would not be standing there, because they still do an eye for eye. He would have got hunted down like the damn animal he is. Like he hunted his son down in that field, his ass would have been hunted down the same way and beat the hell out of, like he should have been. And I'm going to be perfectly honest about this. Women, you got to stop with these dudes when you know they are giving you warning signs that they can be violent toward you and your kids. You got to. And with that being said, y'all, I'm getting ready to get out of here, okay? I'll see you guys later if I get a chance to do another video, and we'll talk about the rest of these news articles and stuff, because I done got teed off today about this dude, like I did the other day about the little girl. And so that's why I don't like to talk about kids getting killed or anything else, because it always makes me mad. This is how I got into it with that girl, like I told y'all a long time ago on YouTube, because she was saying stuff that was not true. And they just doing stuff for views over a child getting raped and stuff and things like that. I didn't like that, because I'm the type that'll speak up. You know what I'm saying? And so I defended the family because I knew what I was talking about. I was right in the end. Okay. And they were wrong. They was just doing shit for views. And I don't care if she's sitting in the bushes, bitch, you did it for views. Okay. Point blank. And I still don't like you. Okay. And that's on everything. So with that being said, y'all, like I said before, I'll try to come back again tonight around 7:35 or 8. You know, if y'all want to come in, be up, do that. Okay. That's 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm not even going to put up a thing, because if I don't get a chance to come on, so you won't be like, she keep on putting up these lives and coming on. But if I do get a chance to come on, I'll come on, because I want to tell y'all about these other stories. There's a bunch of other stories that I want to tell you, give you some updates on some cases and stuff like that. So I'm going to definitely come back, whether y'all be here or not. Okay. Otherwise, don't forget to thumbs up this video, excuse the profanity or whatever and everything. Hit the bell notification so you can check out all my videos if you want to look at them, and check out my other videos, my lives, my shorts. And I think that's it, y'all. And don't forget, if you want to show support to this channel, you can show it by doing a Cash App to $Shades2. All right. Other than that, guys, I got to get out of here because I got 10 minutes to comb my hair, and then I'm going to get ready to get out of here to go look at this damn house. All right. I may do a video, I may not, but I'll see, because I'm going to see. But anyway, y'all, have a good Saturday, and I'll see you guys later on. All right. Thank you for tuning in to Shades2. All right. And I forgot to tell everybody in the bushes, thank you for tuning in, and everybody in the chat, V Adams and Elisa. Thank you guys for coming in, and everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay. Talk to you later. Peace out.